And Hillary Clinton greeted by hundreds of people at Wayne State in her first campaign stop after last night's debate.
Good evening. That's where we begin Local 4 News at 6 as America tries to digest another combative presidential debate. Both campaigns had a busy day back on the road today.
Yeah, Donald Trump is focusing on Pennsylvania. Hillary Clinton was here, of course, this afternoon, now on her way to Ohio.
That's after a rally right here in Detroit. Let's get to Paula Tutman. She's been covering the Clinton visit for us. Paula, a very important stop with less than a month to go.
A very, very important stop. And in fact, it's why she chose Michigan as her first stop after that debate. And she's told a lot of these students, a lot of the people here at Wayne State University, that she believes that young people will be the single most important voting bloc. And so she pulled out all the stops, speaking directly to them.
I believe the American dream is big enough for everybody.
Clinton's visit pretty much sealed the deal for Brittany Averett. She was a hardcore burner.
We have two candidates that aren't particularly likable, and it's pretty much voting for who you hate the least.
But when Clinton spoke at Wayne State University today, she decided she was truly with her.
We're going to make public colleges like Wayne State tuition-free for working families. If your family makes less than $125,000 a year, it'll be tuition-free. If it's over that, it will be debt-free, so you only pay what you can afford without going into debt.
Actually, hearing what she had to say really made me realize that she is on my side with a lot of things.
It has been a difficult weekend for 18-year-old Tiga. She has had to relive a horrible episode in her life, the day she survived what no woman should have to.
I was assaulted once.
When she heard the recording of Donald Trump and how he regarded women,
it took me back to what happened and the situation that happened. And shoot, I don't like talking about this. I don't want that for anyone.
When she heard him defend it last night as locker room banter, she felt like it gave the man who attacked her license to do so.
I said that it was okay. What you did to me was okay. And he's making that okay.
Today, Hillary Clinton's visit to Wayne State University gave her hope.
And last night, when he was pressed about how he behaves, he just doubled down on his excuse that it's just locker room banter. Well, I'll tell you what, women and men across America know that is just a really weak excuse for behaving badly and mistreating people.
You know, the crowd was very, very receptive to her, but I do want to point you to some video. There was one protester had on a shirt with really a bit of an offense. I guess you could say it was an offensive image, certainly to the police officers who escorted him out very, very quickly. Other than that, very, very receptive crowd. She now goes to Ohio, where her lead is razor thin. She's got to win Ohio, guys, in order to take that away from Donald Trump, because that cuts off his path to the White House. Back to you.
All right.
Busy day, huh?
Yeah, thank you, Paula. The campaign trail took Republican nominee Donald Trump to Ambridge, Pennsylvania. He held his own rally there, focusing on jobs, where he promised to bring the steel industry back to that state.
He also referenced last night's debate, telling the crowd his performance hurt Hillary Clinton's efforts. Take a listen.
She was exposed and her failures were exposed. She had no defense. All she could do was lie.
The next and last presidential debate will take place on Wednesday of next week in Las Vegas.